Yes, guys, welcome to another episode of JPU Sports Report. Guys, breaking news. Noah Lyles has reported that he is now COVID free. Lyles gave the update via social media post on Saturday, today, the final day of the 2024 Olympic Games in Paris, France. Sharing a photo of a COVID test, Lyle captioned the post, "Thank God I am COVID free." 2 days earlier, Lyle said his Paris Games were likely over after he tested positive for the virus. Moments before that, he finished in third place in the 200 meter, claiming that COVID had affected his performance in that race. Lyles was expected to join the Americans 4x100 meter relay quartet for the final on Friday, but had to withdraw from that event. Noah crossed the finish line at the same time with Jamaican athlete Kishane Thompson in the 100 meter race on Sunday. According to officials, Noah had a 5,000ths of a second advantage and they rewarded him with the gold medal. Botswana's athlete Tobogo beat Noah to the gold in the 200 meter on Thursday. People have been speculating since Noah broke the news that he was positive for COVID of whether Noah was actually telling the truth about his diagnosis. Over here on this channel, as your host, I told you guys that I don't have a reason to not believe him. I believed him when he said that he tested positive. I have to admit that I am feeling a little suspicious now because on Tuesday, Noah said that he woke up not feeling well and he got the diagnosis then, Tuesday. On Saturday, he's COVID free at the end of the games. I don't know, guys. You tell me in the comments, what do you think about this? What is really sad to me in all of this is that Noah is showing no concern for the people that he would have exposed to COVID. That is why I don't know what to believe at this time. You see, I gave Noah the benefit of the doubt. But now that he's saying, "Oh, thank God I'm COVID free." But what about all the people that you exposed to COVID? I don't know what else to say about this, guys. Just leave your comments and tell me what you think, because this has become more and more suspicious to me.
I woke up early, about 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and I just was feeling really horrible. And I knew it was more than just being sore from the 100. Woke up the doctors and we tested, and unfortunately it came up that I was positive for COVID.
So here's a guy who put the lives of other people at risk by not telling them that he tested positive for COVID. But he entered the race and interacted and did everything that normal people would be doing who are not sick. And he posts, "Thank God I am COVID free." All about him. What about the other people that he put at risk? I don't understand the level of selfishness. I also find it interesting at this time that Noah would have posted a test where he's negative, but he does not show the test where he was positive, because I'm sure that he's probably seeing people doubting him about whether he was being honest about being positive for COVID. So with that, he should have shown the test where it says that he was positive, but he will show the one where he's negative. It just does not make any sense. And I am with the choir on this channel who have been saying in the comments that they don't believe him, because at this time I don't know how I can believe something like this. You had COVID for how long? And suddenly, as the game is closing, you post something now to do what? Get some attention? To take the attention away from others and put it on yourself? To say, "Oh, I'm negative." Well, at this point, you know what? If I don't see the one that's positive, I don't believe the one that's negative. It just looks very suspicious to me. And suspicious that somebody would be tested positive on Tuesday. Then you have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days later, he's COVID free. But also, I noticed that Noah posted this on his Twitter page or his X page about 4 hours ago or 4.5 hours ago now. But the mainstream media in the United States, they are not taking it and running with it. It was only published in the Jamaica Observer and a news outlet called MSN. The major ones are like the CNN and the ESPN. I have not seen the headline on their pages. My gosh, this looks terrible. I'm sorry to say it, but it just looks like something is just wrong about this whole thing. According to MSN, on Thursday, Noah revealed he had COVID-19 after securing a bronze medal in the men's 200-meter final at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Only hours later, the American sprinter announced his status for the remaining days of the Olympic Games. Quote, "First, I want to thank God for getting me through this entire Olympics," which he posted on his Instagram. Second, I want to thank and congratulate Tobago, Kenneth, and everyone else on an amazing Olympic 200-meter trial. Finally, I want to thank everyone for the supportive messages. So that was his exit. He said in this post as well that he was giving up. He was over pursuing his 4 medals. In other words, I'll be leaving Paris at this time. I think all the athletes that competed with Noah and everybody who came into contact with him, they ought to be testing themselves to see if they have COVID. Whether they believe him or not, it's just the right thing to do. You become aware that you were exposed. It's time to, get tested. This is unbelievable, guys. I have never seen anything like this in my life. In the same way that Noah left Paris on Thursday night after he received the bronze, it's the same way that he should have left on Tuesday morning when, according to him, the doctors tested him and he received a positive diagnosis of COVID. That's when he should have left. But he just decided to go into the 200 meters and expose everyone to COVID. And then on Saturday, hey, I'm negative. I don't know. It's just so weird. No apology and no concern for the people that were exposed. But then again, I guess it would be counterproductive because he knew that he was positive according to him. So what would he be apologizing for? It's like, okay, I knew that I had it. I exposed you guys. Oh, well, no need to apologize, right? If he didn't know, then, the apology would be valid. But in this circumstance, it does not. I do not understand people who operate this way. Like I said, very hard to believe, at this time. Anyway, leave your comments, guys. I know that some of you were already suspicious, but for those of you who were like me, giving Noah the benefit of the doubt, do you now believe Noah when he says that he had COVID and he has recovered? Just keep it locked here. I'll catch you in the next video. Please subscribe.